I've been a member of CAG since fall 2022. Well, my interests hinge on, it has several components. First of all, I am a native of Fayetteville, so my parents, of course, were PWC customers. And then when I returned in 2010, I became a PWC customer, and PWC provides 4 services for me at my house. The CAG meetings are informative, informal, relaxed, and joyful. The reason why I use the adjective joyful is because the information is presented in a way that it doesn't feel heavy. It's a light sharing of important information. The meal portion of the meeting begins at 6 p.m. and then the business portion begins at 6:30, and we're usually finish between 7:45 and 8 p.m. Well, we learn about the operations of PWC. We learn about initiatives, forthcoming initiatives. We take tours, so we actually see the plants and how they operate. And we also learn about the other CAG members and what their contributions are to the group. I think that CAG should be continued because it values the voice of the customer. My favorite part about being a member of the community advisory group is coming together with a diverse population of people who contribute ideas and thought to a very important aspect of the Fayetteville-Cumberland County community.
I've been interested in joining this group, as mentioned to me before by a previous member of the group, and the CAG I see has involvement in the community. People that are on the board are also involved in the community. I've seen what PWC does in the community, and being involved with the Fayetteville Rotary Club has exposed me to seeing PWC employees involved in a lot of functions that I've been at. And so as a result, I see an organization that benefits the community, and I am blessed by being in this community and supported by the community, and both individuals and companies. I want to be involved in helping PWC with that, and then maybe I can gain something from being on this group in order to help some of my customers and friends as well. I believe the CAG serves the purpose of allowing members of the community to provide input before PWC brings things out to the general population, which I think is beneficial. Many times you see newsletters or information that comes out and you say, wow, who looked at that before it came out? Somebody must not have reviewed that very carefully. And so as a result, I think it allows a lot of different people to provide input that many times when I'm working on a presentation, someone else looks at it and they see many things that I don't see. So I think having more eyes looking at it and more people thinking about it, it gives better input and hopefully will provide better service for this community. Well, I've learned about water production, which I never really had known a lot about. By being involved on this committee, I've also seen the power generation facility by participating in PWC Day, which I found very informative. I've also learned some about the community solar, which I now participate in, and just seeing the level of employees and the dedication that's handled here at PWC, it's been a very good experience for me. When I joined this group, I kind of had an expectation that it would benefit me. I would learn a lot of things from it. I've been involved in a lot of other nonprofit community boards and things like that in the past, but I think this has helped me in that I get to see a wide variety of ideas, what PWC does that maybe I don't know about, and you often see things going on in the marketplace, but you're not exactly certain how they happen, and you kind of learn some of the behind the scenes information, which I think helps me. I think by being involved in this group, it helps people to know more of what's going on in the community, but also allows them to give of their time, which there's a lot of people in this community that have a lot of different experiences and can share that to where maybe they can provide some information that someone else on the advisory or the PWC employees involved had never thought of. And by having their knowledge involved, they're able to make a difference in the community or the way services are provided at PWC, or maybe they're able to help someone in the community because they have a connection to PWC that someone may have been afraid to mention, hey, I really need help with something. Oh, I know somebody at PWC. Let me see if I can get you to the right person to help you. That way more people know about the services that are provided here and how involved PWC is in our community. Probably my favorite part of being involved in the CAG is having access to other people with experience, kind of learning what's going on at PWC. And as I mentioned before, I enjoy knowing how things work, so that kind of helps me have knowledge, and knowledge is what I use in helping my customers every day in my job in a bank, to be able to provide services for them or connect them with other people that maybe they could provide services for each other. So I find it beneficial to know more about my community and PWC. By attending the meetings, I think you gain the information that you're seeking, and you're able to provide your input into helping PWC to accomplish the goals of providing good information for their customers in the community. So if you're not here, you're not able to provide that.